If I successfully light the lighter 10 times, the tycoon will give me his sports car. But if I fail even once, the tycoon will cut off one of my fingers. Faced with immense temptation, but I didn't dare to say yes, because I only had $1 left. The billionaire didn't care at all when he found out. He just smiled, calm and mysterious. I couldn't stop thinking about what I'd have to pay if I lost.
Some small thing that you could afford to give away, and if you lose, well, you won't have to feel so bad, such as the little thing on your left hand.
He said it was a fair game and told me not to make a big deal out of it. When I realized taking a finger meant actually cutting it off, the old man and my girlfriend Addie were terrified. They said it was insane, but I felt a strange thrill rising inside me. I lit a cigarette, stared at my fingers, and that wild impulse kept growing. The billionaire saw my hesitation and leaned closer, asking if I dared to play. His tone was full of mockery. He said guys like me had no guts, only dreams they'd never chase. His words pierced my pride like a needle. I looked at the old man and Addie.
Well, I know it's crazy, but it's up to you.
The billionaire pushed harder, suggesting the old man could be the referee. He held the car keys in his hand, his voice dripping with temptation. The keys gleamed under the light, and that shine messed with my head. Despite Addie begging me to walk away, I said I wanted to see the convertible first. The billionaire agreed right away. After seeing the car, we went back to his room. My heartbeat was pounding like a drum. He ordered the waiter to bring nails, rope, and a cleaver, even tipped him. To make things seem fair, he handed the car keys to the old man, saying all the papers were in the car. I took a deep breath and said I was in. The billionaire smiled with satisfaction, and that smile sent chills down my spine. Addie looked pale and nervous, reminding me to check the lighter. I said everything was fine, fuel full, flint good. He set up the table and told me to put my left hand on it, tracing the outline with a pen. When the tools arrived, he tied my hand tight with the rope. I stretched out the finger for the bet. The blade shone cold under the light, and the air went still. The game began. Each time I lit a flame, the knife dropped, almost touching my skin. The pressure was suffocating. I succeeded 4 times. The 5th went smoothly too. The old man beside me was sweating nonstop. I kept my focus steady. The billionaire stared coldly at my hand, as if waiting for blood to fly. My arm started to ache. After the 6th light, I paused for a moment. Addie drank water nervously, her hands shaking. 3 more, and I'd win. On the 7th light, just as the flame appeared, the door burst open. A woman rushed in, shouting the billionaire's name. She grabbed the knife from his hand and yelled at him for doing this madness again. Addie hurried over to untie me. The woman apologized, saying she had just returned from a trip and was afraid he'd lose control again. It turned out the billionaire was insane. Back on the island where they used to live, he had already made 47 people lose their fingers and lost 11 cars himself. The locals wanted to send him to prison, so they moved to this city. The woman sneered and said I was reckless, one of those who use courage to cover for stupidity. I felt furious that my chance to win the car was ruined.
Did he bet you a car? He has no car. The car is mine, and he knows it is mine.
But when I heard the car actually belonged to her, my heart sank. The billionaire had been using someone else's car to trick me. I felt a wave of relief wash over me. I took a drink to calm down and reached for the lighter to help Addie light her cigarette, but it wouldn't spark. The room fell silent. The old man put the car keys on the table. The woman warned us never to gamble again. She said the billionaire had nothing left to bet. Everything he owned was already lost. Then she reached out her left hand to take the keys. In that moment, we all saw it. That hand had only 4 fingers. I finally understood everything.